Chelsea, I hope Daisy's okay, honey. Oh. I'll wait for a few more people to come on over. Selena and I have been discussing a huge trip. And the greatest part is it's not going to cost no more than $6,000 or $7,000. Alright, Chelsea and I just wanted to tell my thing. We decided to talk about it tonight. Surprisingly, my daughter's in bed. My temperature is staying between 100.3 and 100.6. So that sucks, pickle dick. Where is everybody? There she is. Well, we did a 10-day stay in Disney World in 2013. Oh, God, I don't want to know if you first. 2013, and I think we spent $9,000. But we didn't do just Disney. We did Disney, and then we also did SeaWorld, Aquatica, Discovery Cove. We also rented a car. We also went to the Gulf of Mexico. So we did all this stuff. Charles, what's going on with your sister? Oh, good. I hope so. Well, I think you guys might be the only ones on. But if Delta lifted the ban, then I won't mind flying with them. But we have no other choice. Oh, yay! Congratulations! Oh, of course he is. That's alright. Jaden, I'm gonna knock your ass out, man. Let me tell ya. I have been on that Star Maker. I sound like shit because my throat hurts. I'm sick. But I still sing. Hello, Mommy Cass! Thank you for joining! Yay! Most of my vids are all lives now, but I will start doing regular vids and stuff. I think I might talk my daughter into going to the capital of New York, which is only 45 minutes from me. So go to the big mall that's down there. So let me explain the vacations. The vacations we are planning. Either way, it's going to be about $5,000 to $7,000, depending on what we do. We don't know if we want to go to Disney World for 10 days again, and strictly Disney World, no Discovery Cove, because we have the service dog, so we can't do that. And maybe go to SeaWorld and a couple of other places one day out of that trip. But might do Disney World again, or we might do a 7-day Disney cruise. But the biggest one we're thinking of doing. Wait. I guess. Are you? Free gear. I like free gear. No, we're not loaded. This is a lot of saving. Save. I'm paying off all my bills to be able to do this. Hi, Ash. free gear what? Yeah, I want free gear. But, ready for the biggest trip? So, I gotta really crunch my numbers. And surprisingly, if I crunch it just right, this 6-day trip, 6-7-day trip will cost less than the cruise. How? I won't know. I don't know. But we're gonna probably drive down to JFK, fly from JFK to LAX, stay there for 1 or 2 nights, and go to Disneyland and the Ellen show. Gotta do that. And then fly out from LAX to Australia to go to the Australia Zoo for about 3 or 4 days. And then fly back to LAX to fly back to JFK. That's the trip. So my daughter's deciding, and she's having a hard time deciding. I'm like, dude, I gave you a possible way to go see Ellen, and you don't know which one you want to do? She's like, I don't know. So, what always sucks? Hi, bye, why are you leaving? Kayla, sorry. Oh, dude, I can do that. Oh. Sure, Jaden, sure. I'll have to try it. But, Mommy Cass, do you sell your dolls? Alright, sweetie. Wow. Hold on. I'll have to privately message you or something. Yeah, sleep well, Kayla. Oh, some of them look so freaky. I like the ones that don't look freaky. Oh, alright. Hold on. I'm gonna find you. Like, I do see some that are, like, really freaky. Not on your channel. I haven't seen yours yet. But, damn it, come on. Oh, Sophie! So pretty! Hey! Ouch. No, stop it! Oh, look at that. Alright, is yours with the Northeastern Institute of Whole Health? Northeastern. So what state do you live in? Oh! How far from York, Maine are you? Yeah, I saw that. That's why I just asked how far. And I friend requested you, by the way, on Facebook. Hi, Pussy Puppas. Hi, Pussy Puppas. Pussy Puppas. I have a feeling that my daughter's going to choose the cruise. She really wants to go to the Bahamas. Are you serious? If we get to be friends, when we go there this summer, you're going to have to come up or we'll have to come visit. Love how I just invite myself. No, I wanted to ask you, and if it's too personal on here, you can message me on Facebook if you want. May I ask what your port is for? Yeah, well, my daughter's 20. Well, she'll be 19. Oh my god. Don't age her any more than I can, like I have to. Oh my god, I can't stop burning up and it sucks. I don't go in the water, so we can get our service. You bring your service dog with you. Oh, okay. Why'd you have to have antibiotics through a port, may I ask? I mean, if that's too personal, you just tell me. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I used to go in, but now that I have a service dog, it's hard to go in. Because obviously she can't go in. She can be on the beach. She just can't go in the water. And do you know how many people get pissed off because a service dog is on the beach? Dogs are not allowed on the beach when it's daytime. No. Pet dogs are not allowed on the beach at daytime. Service dogs are. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I'm sorry. I love the water. I'd go in the water. It's cold. It's too cold, but if it's really, really hot and I'm not in a lot of pain, then I will jump right in. Absolutely. I love the water. Shit, Jaden, I'd have to come get you and Lou, and we'll all go. Have a little mini service dog handler YouTuber meetup. I'm not going to be up, but if you message me, I will try and message you, or we can talk tomorrow. After this, I have to go to bed because I'm just not feeling good. I don't know if you guys could tell it in my voice. York is beautiful, and they make the best frickin' taffy in the world. Oh my gosh, I know what a giveaway for the summer is going to be. A box of the world's best frickin' taffy. Yeah, absolutely. What we do is Selena and I will go for a day or two. So we usually sleep in the car, but if I'm going to have someone with me, I'll rent. Oh, you can't sleep in the. It's cool at night, so you might be able to do a tent. It is cool near the ocean at night. So I don't know if you'd be able to do a tent, Jaden. If not, we'll find a cheap hotel room. Not too cheap, because the cheaper they are, the more likely they are to have bed bugs. I love the zoo there too. The zoo is awesome. That's one reason I like York. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's like perfecto. I think Jaden would love it. He would bring Lou. Lou would love it in the morning because then she can frolic in the water. I'm already planning on getting a portable air conditioner, battery operated air conditioner, so we can get like a sun tent of some sort for the dogs to lay in and have the air conditioner in there with the dogs and obviously nice ice cold water and all of that stuff. Aww, that's awesome. Money in July. Well, we don't go until July. Well, Jaden, in any worst case scenario, whatever you paid for your vest, I can pay you a little bit for it because you're giving it to me, and you'll have that as spending money too. We don't do too much. I saw that. What happened? We might make it to where, do you get disability, Mommy Cass? Is that too personal for me to ask? I'm sorry. I'm an open book, so I know people are like a personal, but some people are like me and they're an open book and they don't care. So I'm an open book. Okay, I do too. I have terminal cancer, so that's why I asked you about your port because I think my hubby's home. Ah, it's a port right there. That's right. You told me that, or you told Raven that, or did you say something on a chat? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I understand that, Jaden, because that's what we're doing. Actually, next Wednesday, my daughter and I go to my doctor to fill out all the paperwork that the geneticist sent to her. So, because she doesn't know all of my medical and everything, so she's like, I don't know any of this, Julie. You gotta help me. I'm like, okay, we'll go. We'll help you. So then once we get that, hear my voice. Once we get that, it's all right. Well, see, people don't understand the word terminal. I'll explain that in a minute. But once we get that, they'll send it back to the geneticist, and then the geneticist will call us for an appointment, and then we have to drive all the way to Rochester. Okay, so a lot of people don't understand the word terminal. They think terminal means like very soon. I was given 10 years. I am in year 4. So we're hoping, my doctor says I have about maybe 6 years left, but he's hoping that there will be a treatment that will kill my type of chemo or cancer, because I've been to Disney World. We have to go again. I want to go again. So we might not do the Australia trip, even though we would love to go to Australia. Just to have one trip overseas and go to Australia, because we'd be going to the Australia Zoo. I know. Oh, I understand, Deidre. I'm sorry. I wish there was something that I could say or do to help you, but unfortunately there's not. Except I love you. And I gotta teach you how to have a backbone. That way you have less seizures and migraines. I'm very street smart. I graduated high school. Out of 300 kids, I was like 169th or whatever. But yes, absolutely, you should. I have not tried Dana-Farber yet, but I did go down to Sloan Kettering, and that's where we found out that I'm terminal. So that was heartbreaking. But yeah. I haven't seen the video, so I want to watch it. Don't tell me. I want to watch it. I'm thinking I'm going to have Selena and I gotta go do the little boy's hair across the street. I'm a hairstylist, by the way, Mommy Cass. And I don't do very many people's hair anymore because I'm not supposed to use my arms. But luckily she has high chairs. Not high chairs, but high standing chairs. So I don't have to bend over too much or anything. But, so it'll be easy to do his hair, but I'm hoping we can go to the mall tomorrow. I have my wheelchair, and I want to do training. I want to do off-leash training with Ellie. So I will. I'll watch it, definitely. Don't tell me about it. The lady at the food place, I'm telling you, give me the phone number. I'll freaking say something. I have no problems because I am so sick. What are you saying oh wow for? Mommy Cass. Sorry, I said so much, so sorry. But no, I will. I have no qualms standing up for people. You know that. I mean, when I let a certain someone get to me last week or the week before, no, I have medication in me. Lots of medication. Guys, I told you I'm on 5 different freaking pain pills. That's why I can't wait for this geneticist to test us to see exactly what's going on and exactly what may or may not come. That way we can start planning proper treatment. There we go. You hear my voice though? It's going. Oh, okay, yeah. I would like for someone to say I can't have my dog in the mall. Deidre, I'm 42. I'll be 43 next Saturday. It's amazing what cancer and chemo does to you, isn't it? I had very little gray hair before chemotherapy, and then as soon as it grew back, it's all gray. All gray. That's why I color it. I haven't colored it in about 4 months. It needs coloring. What I do is I take the front out and color it teal, because I have ovarian cancer, and then the rest gets colored the dark brown color. I think I'm going to go violet instead of adding brown to it too. I'm gonna do all violet, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's different for every person. Like, a lot of people that have, not that there's a lot, because out of 22,000 people, only like between 600 and 2,000, I know that's a big difference, but get my particular type of ovarian cancer. It's a rare form of ovarian cancer, and it is the deadliest form. And the only reason it's the deadliest form is not because it's aggressive. It's extremely slow growing. So that's the greatest thing about it, is that it's extremely slow growing. However, it's very chemo resistant. 1 to 3% of every woman that has this form of ovarian cancer will be saved. 1 to 3%. Because chemotherapy will work on 1 to 3%. And that's a big difference. That's a big, it doesn't work on everybody, and it's, we're pretty sure that it did not work on me, because we're pretty sure that one of the tumors that are in my lung is the ovarian cancer tumor, and it didn't work on that. So, but it's slow growing, and we're killing all of the hormones in my body, so I'm trying. If I stop getting frickin' sick, it'd be great. So, Mama Cass, I was diagnosed with stage 3C ovarian cancer, and it's the rarest form of ovarian cancer. And not many women get this type, and it is the deadliest form, like I said, because it's chemo resistant. Yeah, just to let you know, though, if you have ovaries and you get your ovaries out, doesn't mean you're not going to get ovarian cancer. When I was diagnosed 4 years ago, I was 10 years out of a life-saving hysterectomy. So I had no ovaries, but I have ovarian cancer. I have fallopian tube ovarian cancer. It's both of them. So, and it sucks. Sucks. And the only reason it's in my lung is because the disease I had that I had to get, the reason why I had my hysterectomy was stretching my ovaries everywhere. So I know you only have 2, but it stretched them to where they weren't supposed to be, and wherever they were adhered to with that disease, whatever was left over after they removed the ovaries and the fallopian tubes, wherever they were adhered to is where the cancer is. Yes, and you had, not to scare you, but if you had precancer cells, you need to be watched. Because apparently when I had my hysterectomy, doctors never told me, but I had precancer cells in both of my ovaries and my fallopian tubes. And if I had known that, I would have taken extreme measures to make sure that I wouldn't get cancer. And that is I did the best I could to keep my weight down, but it's hard when you go through menopause. But I would have become a vegetarian/vegan a long time ago. And I would have started the medication. I'm on a chemotherapy. Apparently it is a chemo. Apparently it's a form of chemo, because according to my oncologist that I spoke to today, it is. So it is a form of chemo. So I am on chemotherapy every day. Good. One of the reasons why I started my YouTube channel, I mean, I started it a long time ago, but one of the reasons I changed the name to Team Julie is because so many women, it is unbelievable how many women and how many doctors I spoke to since I got diagnosed that did not know that you could get ovarian cancer without ovaries. Wait, what? No, Zyrtec is 12 to 24 hours. Alright, then you can't take it. Oh, a Benadryl. Yeah, you can take that. Sorry, darling. I can learn to read. Do you take Zyrtec or Zyrtec D? You need a decongestant. Oh, okay. So, one of the things I learned with Selena, because Selena had to have surgery to save her life. When she was 8, she had her adenoids and tonsils out. You wouldn't think that was to save somebody's life. But her airway, she only had 20% of her airway available. So they were really surprised that she was breathing okay. But at night, she was literally stopped breathing, so they had to do surgery. They said that one thing you need to do, yes, Deidre, especially after what you said, if they're not going to freaking take you seriously for that shit, yes, sorry, Mama, I don't mean to swear, but the shit she's been going through is pissing me off. Yes, you need to. But this is for everybody that has allergies. Instead of keeping your windows open at night, have an air conditioner in the window and use the air conditioner. Because if you keep the windows open at night, the pollen is just getting in. So it's best to use an air conditioner because it has a filter. Why are you saying thank you, darling? Humidifier will help too, but only for humidity. Did I say that right? Yeah. Convince your mom of an air conditioner in your window? Yeah, you should take I'm sorry, Deidre. Jaden, you should take Zyrtec D. You should definitely take a decongestant. Yeah, it's because of the pollen. That's why my daughter If we put a fan in her window does not get opened unless we either have an air conditioner in there or we have a fan that has a filter. And they do make fans with filters. Ah, snow snoring. Oh, that's right. Well, by store brand Zyrtec D. I love the mobile air conditioners. We have 3 of them, and they're great. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Mama Cass, I am thinking of maybe, not sure, all depends on the money. Like I said, we're trying to save, but I might be ordering. Is Mama Cass still in here? Mama Cass! Why are you smelling Benadryl? Weirdo. Mama Cass! Hi, babe. My honey's home. I'm gonna message you on Facebook, Mama Cass, because I has a question for you. So, but I will Facebook message you. So, but guys, my husband's home. Oh, I'll wait until he's absolutely ready, and then we'll go. But no, I guess I can ask you now. It was my husband. He had a gig tonight, so he just got home from it. He had 3 of them yesterday. Today is Sunday, but yesterday, Saturday. But, Mama Cass, do you design them like if somebody showed you a picture of, say, their child as a baby, you design them like that? Could you design them like that? Oh, that's right, Deidre, because you're 3 hours behind me. That's awesome. I'm gonna learn how to make them, because they don't look like they're that hard to make. It looks like it's the way the new one that I saw of Ravens. It looked just like I never know what that fabric is, but it's fleece and that other thick coarse thing. I can never remember what that is called, but I can definitely I think I can make one. I just gotta figure it out. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I wanted to ask you. Yeah, I want to make them, and I gotta buy the part that we need for my embroidery machine to hook up to the computer so we can download stuff from the computer to. Cat's going crazy. Make it. So. That's funny. I'm trying not to cough. Alright, guys. Actually, I am going to let you go because I'm going to take Ellie outside really quick. And then I'm like having massive hot flashes because I have such a high fever. Because even though it says 100.4, it's actually 101.7, I think. So, but I will talk to you guys later, alright? And thank you for joining us, Mama Cass. Mama Cass, I don't know if you want to join in the contest we're having, but I'm having a renaming contest for my channel. I have a video that is that says official contest. So if you can look for that video, it's like 4 weeks back or something. Not too far back, I guess. Just look for that video, and it has all the rules on it. And unfortunately, it does end next Friday. So, but the winner, the name that gets picked, I think everybody chose Selena to pick. But the name that gets picked, whoever came up with that name, will get a $25 gift card. Don't know today, but they will. So, but the naming is, it has to include my cancer journey, my crafting, and possibly my gardening, and maybe Disney and service dog, like those 6 things, 5 or 6 things. To infinity and beyond is a good name. No, it's got to include all of the either 2 or more of those names somehow. But it can't be the same name as somebody else picked. So you just have to go through the video and see what everybody else picked. Alright, well, whoever wins, I will go over with it what they want for a gift card. So, well, that'll be my very first official giveaway. Well, not really giveaway, contest. There we go. I'm going to go too, honey. I'll talk to you guys all later, alright? I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice. Mama Cass, I don't normally sound like this. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow, maybe. I'll let you guys know what I did. And, yeah. So, peace, love, and happiness to all. I am thinking of doing merchandise with that saying. What do you guys think? Let me know. Alright, guys. I love you guys. Good night. Peace, love, and happiness to all.